We've got a picture in the textbook, figure 3.8. It's on page 77. It's a nice picture. I actually like this one a little bit better. I know it visually there's more stuff in there, but visually it allows me to see more of what's going on. Okay, and let me just take you on a tour of this picture. So again, along the bottom, the horizontal axis, I've got temperature, and the nice thing is they put both metric and Celsius and Fahrenheit temperatures. Okay, so for me, I'm here in the U.S. I'm used to Fahrenheit. I mean, I could do Celsius, but okay. All right, so we got temperatures. Boom, 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 boom. All right, vertically, I've got my elevation, how high above the ground. And again, the nice thing is, left-hand side, I've got kilometers. Right-hand side, I got miles. So depending on whether you do metric or U.S. customary, you can kind of see numbers you may be more familiar with. Okay. Now, along the left-hand side going vertically, notice we got little different colored bars going vertically. Look, the first one, I got a blue homosphere and a brown heterosphere. So visually, I can see the difference between where the homosphere and the heterosphere is. Now, down here in the homosphere, I know we just covered this, but look to the right of the blue bar that says homosphere. Look, there's those three layers, troposphere, stratosphere, and mesosphere. Yay! So to me, there's just a lot more information presented here, and I like it. Okay. So then above the homosphere, we have the heterosphere, and then it's got, to the right of that, it's got the subdivisions, and I'm going to take you on the tour of the subdivisions. And notice, all the temperature changes that we just explored, they're represented here as well. This time they used that yellowish gold line, but it's the same thing. But it's basically the same as figure 3.8 in the textbook. All right. Let's start with the exosphere. Notice in our picture, way up top right, the exosphere, basically that's space. Just below that, okay, is this whole thing called the thermosphere. Okay. Look at what the temperature does. It just gets colder and colder and colder and colder. All right, I'm sorry. No, it warms up, warms up, warms up. Sorry. Yeah, up and to the right, temperature's going up. Hence the name thermosphere. And then we got this other layer called the ionosphere. And it's just below the thermosphere. And it's called the ionosphere because it has these things called ions, and ions are defined as electrically charged particles. All right. Has anybody been up north or down south and seen what's known as the aurora borealis, the northern lights or the southern lights? When I was growing up, I lived in Alaska and I had the opportunity to see what are known as the northern lights. Okay. And the northern lights are basically what's happening with these ions up in the ionosphere. Dr. Weil has a short little video showing off this, but let me share that with you.